In this video, you'll see the Incredible Hulk's transformations over time. Let's go back in time to 1977, when the TV series The Incredible Hulk brought the iconic character played by Lou Freed to life. In the transformation scenes, Dr. David Banner metamorphosed into the Furious Hulk, with jaw-dropping physical changes and explosions of brute force. The visual effects of the time were as wild as the transformations themselves, highlighting the Hulk's immense strength and capturing the internal battle in Banner's tormented soul. Who would have thought that a simple dose of radiation could turn someone into a greenish giant, right? Ready for another trip back in time? In 1988, the first independent Hulk movie was released, called The Incredible Hulk Returns. It was like a reunion with an old friend, only with a new vibe. In fact, the transformation was the same as in the TV series, but now there was a twist. The Hulk teamed up with a cool crew, including Thor, to form a hardcore squad. An explosion of pure energy, bro! Like the Hulk was more powerful than ever, setting the stage for a bunch of insane battles that were about to take place. Guys, in 1989, it was time for the trial of the Incredible Hulk. Like the Hulk was there, all green, facing a court and dealing with justice. And then get this, the filmmakers went all out. They used and abused practical effects to show the Hulk's transformation, making everything even more crazy. The metamorphosis scenes were like a show apart, bro, with the Hulk getting more and more imposing on screen, like a force of nature. And look, I think even the judge had his diapers changed by the presence of the Hulk. Now I feel like some of you haven't liked or subscribed to the channel. Do you want me to turn green and cross this screen, boy? Subscribe to the channel and help us beat the target of the first 500 subscribers. I'm counting on you, my nerdy brothers. 1990 saw the epic farewell of the Incredible Hulk, marking the end of an era, bro. Like, this movie was heavy, showing a transformation of Banner that was believable, you know? It was like the end of the Dr. David Banner saga with a fate like that, closing the fight with his alter ego once and for all. The transformation scenes were like a mix of emotions, capturing that vibe of the whole thing. When Banner gave the Hulk's power one last hug, it was like a tearful goodbye. If you're a fan of the Hulk saga and want to buy the best collectibles of the Green Giant, check out our list of selected products at incredible prices. As well as buying quality products, you'll be helping to create content for this channel. Click on the link in the description and enjoy. Dude, back in 2003, director Ang Lee brought the Hulk to the movies in a totally new style. Check it out! The movie called Hulk showed a different approach to the character's transformation. They used state-of-the-art CGI to put the giant Hulk on screen, emphasizing the more scientific sides of the transformation. The change scenes were like a trip, showing Connor becoming the Hulk with a super artistic look, highlighting the whole genetic vibe of Bruce Banner turning into this powerful monster. It was an explosion of colors and effects for a new generation, bro. Dude, in 2008, there was the movie The Incredible Hulk, and it was like a radical evolution in the transformation of the Green Man, played by Edward Norton. The change from Bruce Banner to the Hulk was much more spectacular, with a crazy mix of practical effects and turbocharged CGI. The transformation scenes were more realistic, bro. Like, the Hulk would explode onto the screen with absurd force, capturing the whole vibe of the character. It was like a visual spectacle, an explosion of colors and breathtaking effects. It's worth remembering that this movie, after the Hulk versus Abomination fight, features a post-credits appearance by Iron Man, already hinting at the creation of the Avengers in the future.
What if I told you we were putting a team together?
And since we mentioned the Avengers, in 2012, when Marvel's Cinematic Universe was just beginning, The Avengers was released. It was a reunion of the planet's main heroes, including the Hulk, only now with Mark Ruffalo as Bruce Banner. The transformation scenes were a spectacle, like the I am always angry scene or the fight between Hulk versus Loki. They used crazy motion capture technology and state-of-the-art CGI to create a more realistic Hulk full of emotion. The changes were very evident. The details of the fight between Thor versus Hulk and the "We Have a Hulk" scene show the unstoppable strength of the Green Man. Let's not forget Loki's puny god. It was very funny.
Puny god.
And the Hulk saga goes on and on. In 2015, in Avengers Age of Ultron, things got even better. Like, the transformation scenes have been refined like crazy. The Hulk's appearance and anatomy were subtly tweaked, making him even more realistic and detailed. Plus, the battles have gotten more and more insane. And of course, the Hulk versus Hulkbuster fight was like an upgrade of the Green Bodybuilder bro, showing a more enhanced and powerful version of the character. Leaving the Avengers universe and entering Norse mythology, in 2017, the Hulk took a complete turn. He got stuck on the planet Sakaar and decided to send Bruce Banner far away. The Green Man enjoyed life as a gladiator, fighting his battles and throwing himself into his new life without looking back. The transformation scenes were like a challenge, showing the Hulk refusing to return to Banner's mortal form as if he were saying, "No thanks, I'm good here as gladiator champion," until the moment he comes across Iron Man's ship. In 2018, Marvel kicked things off with Avengers Infinity War and brought something that made everyone's jaw drop. Bruce Banner came face to face with an unprecedented threat: Thanos. After losing badly to the Mad Titan, he could no longer transform into the Green Man. He became vulnerable, having to rely solely on his intelligence and creativity. After the Hulk versus Thanos fight, we see a totally different Hulk from the one shown in the movies without the classic Hulk transformation scenes.
Come out! Come out! Come out!
Let's go back in time to 2019 when the apotheosis of the heroes took place in Avengers Endgame. Well, the Hulk has undergone a different metamorphosis since the fight against Thanos. Bruce Banner and the Hulk came together in a Dragon Ball Z fusion vibe and created a new version. With a keen intellect, he came to the conclusion that he was the only one who could withstand the Infinity Gems, which was well represented in the Hulk's snap scene. In 2022, She-Hulk Attorney-at-Law took place. They introduced Jennifer Walters, Bruce Banner's cousin, who decided to take on the lead role. She-Hulk brought a more feminine and powerful vibe to Walters' persona. The transformations were like a celebration of strength, showing that She-Hulk is a powerhouse in her own right. The fact is that the success of the series was very questionable by the fans, and not everyone liked the vibe of this series. Now I ask you, did you like She-Hulk? Let us know in the comments which Hulk movie and version you like best. In this new series of videos here on the channel, I'm going to recommend this video that's showing up on your screen. See you in the next video, and thanks for watching, my friends!